Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, welcome to the Lovely Lil Fam. Be sure to click the subscribe button down below. We would absolutely love to have you. And welcome to 2021. I am so beyond excited for this new year. You guys have already seen my New Year's resolutions video, so we already had a little bit of an intro to 2021, but I am going to be filming this video over the next several days to kind of like bring you guys into the new year and kind of make a bunch of changes just as the new year starts. So it is currently December 30th, so tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and I just have a bunch of things that I want to get done to start the new year off right. I just have some things around my apartment that I want to get done. I have some things looks-wise that I want to get done. I have just not been feeling myself recently, and so we need to change that. We need to feel our best for this new year. So I'm just gonna be taking you guys through a few things that I'm doing to prep for the new year and to get the new year started off right. So before we start anything, we're gonna go ahead and head over to Starbucks because we need to treat ourselves and get in the motivation for everything that we're gonna be doing. Okay, you guys, we are on our way to Starbucks to start it off right, but we stopped at our package room and we have a few packages, which are also great additions to the perfect start of a new year. So I have a new screen protector for my phone because it's like trash. I feel like you can't tell, but all around the edges it's messed up. It drives me absolutely nuts. So I ordered a new one of those to make me feel just fresh and new. And Evan's Christmas gift to me just came and I'm so excited. These are the last few clips that you'll be seeing on this camera. This camera has been through it with me. She has gotten beat up quite a few times, and I appreciate her so much, but I'm not sure she, yeah, I literally don't know how it still works. She definitely needs to be retired. She's done a lot. And so I have a new camera and I'm so excited to try it out and use it, and everything is just gonna be so much better now. And I'm just so pumped. So you guys will be seeing that soon. I'm gonna open everything when we get back home. But first, Starbucks. It's future 2021 Mandy coming in here, and I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek on some other really exciting, fun things that are gonna be happening in this video. I am going to be cleaning out my closet and showing you guys my best tips and tricks on how to post on Poshmark. I'm gonna be showing you guys a bunch of the things that I'm gonna be posting on there, and those are all available right now. So you guys can download Poshmark in the US and Canada by using the link in my description box, and shop from my closet and from your favorite brands. And I also have some giveaways that I will be sharing information about and letting you guys know what the giveaway is later on in this video to help start your new year off right. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek as to what's to come later on in this video. So get excited and let's keep getting ready for the new year. Okay. I'm looking disgusting, but that's the whole point of this video, right? We're gonna glow up by the end of this. So stay tuned for when I don't look like trash. Okay, so we just went to Starbucks. I got a venti cold brew with 4 pumps caramel syrup, 3 pumps toffee nut syrup, vanilla sweet cream cold foam, and extra caramel drizzle. This is just the greatest drink ever. It makes me violently ill because I'm lactose intolerant, and so my body hates the cream foam thing, but it's just so good. So I figured we needed to go out with a bang this new year. So this will probably be my last time having this, and I'm extremely upset about it. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do the unboxing. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm like breaking my camera's heart. I'm like filming this with it, you know, it's a little bit upsetting. And now I present to you me being a real YouTuber now. This is the Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II.
You know the Mark III, but I guess the Mark II is better still.
Oh, the Mark II is better. You hear that, all of you wannabe YouTubers? Get the Mark II, not the Mark III.
Or if you have like $900, get the Sony SU1.
Or that. Oh, it is smaller. Little baby, welcome home. Oh, it's so little. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so excited. Next, we're gonna go ahead and put the new screen protector on my phone. This is driving me absolutely nuts. So I'm so excited to rip this thing off. I always get a blue light screen protector because I have migraines, and I mean, blue light just isn't good for anyone's eyes. So this one, I don't think is my favorite one that I've ever gotten, so I don't know if I'll really recommend this, but I haven't really found one for the iPhone 11 Pro Max that is like comparable to ones that I've gotten in the past. There are a few in the past that I've gotten that come with kind of like a thing that you can put on your phone to make it like aligned perfectly. So I'm upset that I haven't really been able to find that, but I mean, this one is fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take off the case, and I'm going to take off the protector. I'm gonna Lysol my phone down. We're gonna make it nice and clean. We're gonna give it a real fresh start, so. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it like completely, I feel like you can't tell, it completely changes the color of like everything. Maybe you can tell better here. But not to make you think that you don't want that, because it definitely, like, I'm just showing it, really makes a difference with blue light. Okay, it's on. There's like tiny little bubbles in the center here, but those should go away like by the end of tonight. Sometimes they just like stay there for a little bit, but they end up going away. So I just feel so much better. Okay, now the next part of our getting ready for New Year's transformation is taking down all of the Christmas things. And I'm like sad and excited about this at the same time, just because I feel like the Christmas things make the space feel super, super cluttered, when in reality, like, we don't really have a lot of clutter or like decorations. It's actually like kind of, not like minimalist, but like kind of, like it looks very like, I feel like bare when all of these decorations aren't out. So I'm kind of excited to get it to just go back to being that way. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now and just put everything away. I just feel like having a clear space is going to like clear my mind and make it feel like a fresh start. So let's go ahead and get into taking everything down. Okay, so obviously I still have to take down the Christmas tree, which I'm gonna do that, but I basically have everything else here on the floor. Clearly it's not all gonna fit in that one bin, so I'm gonna need to figure out something else. I might end up putting like the pillows in like a trash bag or something and just putting all the other stuff in there. Or I might just get a different bin. Actually, I also have this bin here. All right, let's start organizing. I got most of it boxed up. All of the pillows obviously do not fit, and I still need to take down the tree, but we're gonna do that now. I feel like it's gonna be kind of annoying to take all of the ornaments off, but it is what it is. Let's do it.
Tell me that it's my fault that it's over. Wish I played it different, I didn't know. All the times that you called me to be closer. Wish I paid attention, I should have known. You're probably with your friends, dancing on tabletops. Hands in his hair already, saying that you forgot about me. I just don't wanna know who you give your loving to. You'll end up leaving here with someone. I just don't wanna know you be drinking way past 2, lights out and it's not me you're loving. I just don't wanna know you with someone. You I just don't wanna
We basically have it all packed up. These are just my reusable bags, ignore this. All of the ornaments and pine cones and stuff are in here. Basically everything is in there. Then we just have like the pillows and the tree here. I'm gonna need to get this out of here at some point. My parents are letting me store it in their basement. Thank goodness, because we do not have space for it here. Yeah, I'm really excited to get this all out of here so it's not cluttered. I'm probably just gonna throw it back in the den for right now, even though I need to stop using that as a drop ball. But I'm gonna go ahead and put out like our everyday decorations, like our pillows and stuff like that. And then I'm like in a mood to like get stuff done right now. I might build, we have this like clothing rack, and then our little over the door ironing board that we never put together. So I might just build those to get the boxes out of here, and so we just like don't have to worry about that anymore. So let's go ahead and do it.
Used to sleep between them, now I'm sleeping different. I let you go, I'm not used to feeling like I'm needed. Guess I must have missed it, I should have known. You're probably with your friends, dancing on tabletops. Hands in his hair already, saying that you forgot about me.
Okay, the lighting is absolutely trash in here. Hold on. I'm not really sure if this helped at all, but we ended up hanging up this picture the other day, and now I have all of the Christmas stuff away, and it just like looks finished. I'm so happy. We also just hung up our TV. I have to like wind the wire behind this thing over here, which we will do. And we have this up as well. We also hung this in the hallway, and I'm just so happy with it. Everything is like finally looking kind of finished, and I'm just so pumped. So now I have all of this random stuff in here. I'm just gonna like go through, like find a spot for whatever this stuff is, see if I'm keeping it, if I'm getting rid of it, whatever. I'm gonna be doing like a huge posting on Poshmark, some stuff from my old room, some stuff that I have here that like I just didn't end up using, a bunch of clothes. I'll give you guys a little bit more details into that soon. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of organize all of this. So this is up and hanging. Fantastic. I love that it just closes away into this closet and we don't have to worry about it. And I just built this. Gave me one heck of a time because I was kind of following directions, not really. So really it should have been easier. It's still a mess in there. I think I'm gonna call it quits in here for today. Okay, I just cleaned literally so much. I will show you guys after, like, it's all done, just so you can see the after. It looks so nice. I'm so happy. So now I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm the worst about taking my supplements, but one of my New Year's resolutions is to be the happiest, healthiest version of myself. And to do that, I need to take my supplements. So I'm gonna go ahead and organize these out into my days so that I'm all prepped and ready. All right, it is now time for some self-care. We got the popcorn, the candle, the face mask, the pink bubble bath. What more could we possibly want? Time to relax. Okay, I just took a bath. I just exfoliated and applied my fake tan. Now I'm like touching up my nails, painted my toenails. I was debating on getting my nails done, like going to the salon and getting them done, but still a little freaked out with the whole COVID thing, and so I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer until things kind of like settle down again, and then I'll head back to the nail salon. But super cheap and easy way to do it yourself at home. So I just used this Essie Cold Brew Crew nail polish. I really, really love this color. I feel like it's like the perfect brown. I'm just touching it up because I painted my nails the other day, but they kind of chipped because I did a bunch of cleaning and stuff. So that's what's up. I have my glass of water here. Trying to get a bunch of water in. My face is kind of freaking out, and I'm hoping that the more water I drink, it's just gonna flush everything out. So I'm gonna head to bed, and then tomorrow we will continue ringing in the new year right. You guys, this is the first clip using this camera. The first clip, I'm so excited, and it is 2021 in less than 1 minute. 1 minute. 2021 is going to be our year, ladies and gents. It is our year. Get ready. You ain't ready for this year. I'm so excited.
Trying to check out right now or something.
Their time is wrong.
Are we behind?
Their time is wrong.
You're streaming from your phone. Did it like skip? Are we not like live? We're gonna miss the New Year's. Put it on the app.
It's New Year's! Happy New Year! I
Happy
love
New Year.
you.
We missed the ball drop. We missed the ball drop by 2 minutes. We're idiots. Hey, the quality on the camera is really good. We suck.
We missed the ball drop.
Alright, we'll watch it here. It's okay.
Someone's gonna call me. Watch.
Wow. But we're technically already in the new year. We failed.
Was I not recording? I literally don't even know if I was recording.
Oh, we'll just pretend it's the new year.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shut up.
I just breathe.
Happy New Year!
I can't breathe.
Happy New Year! Get over here! Happy 2021, you guys! Ah! Happy New Year! Okay, just message me Happy New Year! Happy New Year! friends. It is 2021. Do you feel the freshness in the air? Do you feel it? Do you feel it?
Bill's getting pretty good.
Yeah, you asked for it. All right, you guys, so it's 12:30. We're gonna head off to bed because we have a workout bright and early tomorrow morning. So let's head to bed, and tomorrow we're gonna continue getting this year off to a right start. Good night. Hello you guys, it is January 1st. We are starting off the new year. This morning, Evan and I ran to the gym for our first workout of the new year. I feel like this is a really good resolution to incorporate. I feel like it's something that everyone tries to do each year, and then a lot of the time it doesn't work out, but I feel like making yourself a priority and putting your health and like fitness and everything first is super, super important, and something that maybe you want to try and incorporate into this new year. So we just got back from doing that. I am feeling so good, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick little like haul. I ran out yesterday to grab a few things to kind of continue to start off the new year right. So I'm just gonna give you guys a little haul. You guys saw that I took down all of my Christmas decorations. As you can see, it is much more bare in here now. There are some things that I wanted to get. I realized that I didn't have any pillows or anything for these chairs. I kind of had fall decorations out when we first moved in, then Christmas, and I didn't ever really have just like our plain, regular, everyday decorations out. I had been eyeing these pillows at HomeGoods for the longest time, but they were $35 a pillow, and I just could not bring myself to spend that, but they're so, so cute. They're like completely the vibe. I feel like they match the carpet really well. They match these other pillows that I have really well. I just was so in love with them. So I went back and they were on clearance. I was so pumped. There were just 2 of them left. I think they're absolutely perfect. I feel like they tie off the space really well, and just like, it makes it look so much cozier. When you take it off, I feel like it looks like cold, you know, not inviting. But now, it looks super cozy. I also have been looking for a basket, and please ignore how messy this is. We just threw these in after watching the ball drop last night. We were tired and wanted to head to bed, but I found this basket at Target. I absolutely love it. I wanted to put the blankets on this bottom shelf here. This basket doesn't really fit there that well, so that might not work. I might have to like put it maybe in between those 2 things. We will figure it out, but for right now, that's just there. I think it's so cute. I was kind of looking for like a wicker basket, but I think this just matches the vibe and everything so much better. Then, of course, we needed the planners. I feel like I fell off of the planner track for a few years. I'm really into my Google Calendar, and I will definitely keep using that. I think it's great to have a digital copy, but I also really enjoy writing things down, being able to check them off, and just like having an easy way to look ahead or look back. So I ended up getting 2 planners, which I know is a bit much. I was kind of the girl in high school that had like 7 different planners, so I'm not that shocked. 2 is not that many for me. I feel like I couldn't find a planner that had everything that I wanted. I might not have just looked hard enough. I really only went to Target, and maybe I'll invest in like a day designer or something like that. But for now, I feel like this is gonna work really well for me. I kept dreaming about these green planners with the golds that I saw at Target, and so I just needed them. So, I have this first little one that's kind of just like a leather back. What I love about it is every day, it just has like the timestamps and then a little to do at the bottom, which honestly I probably won't use. I'm probably just going to use the time, because then for this other planner, First of all, I love that it comes with stickers. It has the big months, but for each week, it has little spaces here where I can kind of write all my to-dos, just little notes and things like that. But then on this other side, oh, I love it so much. It has goal of the week, some little notes, to-do list over here. I love that it has like the little check boxes, priorities, and a little sneak peek into next week. I also love that it has the little month layout here and the next month. I think that's so awesome that you can kind of like look ahead without flipping, you know, all the way over to the next month. So I'm so excited to start planning out and using these. Maybe I will do a plan with me video. I've gotten requests for it in the past before. I feel like me being in school was probably more so helpful for a lot of you guys, but I also do have a lot of older viewers as well that maybe you would just like to know what me planning out all of my work and everyday things look like. So that'll come for you guys. I'll try and start to film that a little bit later today when I go ahead and start planning everything out. Hello you guys, and welcome back to another day of starting the new year off right. Today we are going to be going through my closet and finding some items that I just no longer wear. We're gonna be cleaning it all out and posting them on Poshmark. So if you guys know me at all, you know I'm literally obsessed with Poshmark. I have been posting things on Poshmark for the past few years, and you guys seem to really love it. You guys are so supportive and order so much of my stuff, and it like makes me so happy that my like favorite pieces at one point are now going to you guys to love just as much as I did. So I think that starting off the new year with just like a clear closet, a clear space, getting rid of all the things that like you haven't used maybe in the past year, it just feels so nice to clear out. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a few things that I'm gonna be posting on my Poshmark, show you how I post them, and some tips that I have learned along the way after posting on Poshmark for a few years now. So let's go into the closet. So we are now in my closet, and I feel like there are just so many things that I'm constantly looking at but then never end up touching or just, you know, leaving them there. So I'm just gonna go through. This is jumping right out at me. I've had this for years, and like I just don't know how I would style it. I think it's really cute. But I just think that I'm never gonna end up wearing it. So now we are in my little den office space. It's still coming together a bit, but I kind of organized it out a little bit with all of my Poshmark items. So literally almost everything you see in here is gonna be on Poshmark. I have a bunch of items from my old room. These pillows were literally only used for a few months, and like they're in perfect condition. I have a little Halloween pillow. All my pillows have like eyelashes, but I have this lamp that matches the pillows really nicely. And then I have a bunch of little like either photos or signs, lights, things like that over here. I cleared off all of our stuff on these shelves so I could lay out everything that I have. I kind of have everything in color order. That's kind of how I like to show my items that I have available. So everything you see here will be available on my Poshmark. And then I also have all of the clothing hung up here. This makes it so easy. It keeps things from being wrinkled because I clean all of my items before posting them, of course. So everything is clean and hanging up so it doesn't wrinkle. I have, again, it all in color order here. Just keeps it really organized. And then if I have an order, I can just go and pull it from the rack, and it makes my life so easy. Obviously, this is not doable for everyone, but if you do have the ability to do this, I think it makes everything so much easier, like I said, and just organized. Over here, I have my little packing station. So after the past several years of me posting on Poshmark, I have learned some tips along the way that I want to share with you guys. So when I first started selling, I was providing my own packaging, which I probably read over the rules somewhere and I totally missed them. I feel like it's like maybe an easy little thing to miss, but each Poshmark order, the buyer purchases priority shipping. So with that, you can get free priority shipping packaging from USPS. So what's amazing is if you have a lot of things that you're going to be selling and you kind of want to like pre-get packaging, this is awesome because you can go onto USPS.com and you can get the packaging shipped to you for free. Again, the packaging is completely free. You don't have to pay for shipping, nothing. So they have all different sizes of like mailing folders and boxes. You could also just go to your local post office and take one of the priority shipping packages there as well. But like I said, if you are going to be selling a lot of things, I think it's really, really helpful to get all of your packaging ahead of time. So then when you get an order in, you have it ready. You can just print out your label, stick it on the packaging, and ship it out. Another few tips that I think have really helped me in selling a lot of items on Poshmark are to really go the extra mile when it comes to posting your items or even shipping them out. So what I mean by that is I have found that the more photos that I add with my item on its listing, or if I try on the item and add it in the listing as well, things sell much, much better. It's so nice to be able to see what it's going to look like on someone. I also have a mannequin, which I started out posting all of my items on, but I think it is nice to have it on someone's body as well because obviously it's gonna fit differently on a mannequin than it is on your body. So another thing, I like to provide my kind of sizing for a lot of people. So a lot of my customers are my followers. So you guys know I'm super short, I'm 4'10". And so knowing that, some of you that are shorter are always excited when I post items on there because you know that they're probably gonna fit you as well. So letting people know your sizing, if you're comfortable with that, I think is super helpful for your buyer. And another big thing is always taking a really clean picture of your items. So I like to organize mine really nicely, even so I can just show you guys like on my Instagram, like that I have all of these items available. I also post my items in like colored order. This is a bit much, and this can get a little confusing if you're not used to using the Poshmark app, but I do post all of my items in order, and then when items sell, I go back through and I republish all of them so they're back in order and all of my already sold items go to the bottom of my listings. I think this really helps because sometimes if you have a few things sold in a row, your shoppers might see those and think, okay, maybe everything below here is sold out now, but that might not be the case. So I like to constantly keep refreshing. So my newest available listings are always at the top. Another thing that I like to do is to put a note in my Poshmark packages. I haven't always done this, but I feel like this is such a nice touch to say thank you to your buyer. You know, when you're posting these items on your Poshmark, I mean, you really just want them out of your hair, I'm assuming. That's how I always am. So I'm so appreciative when people either have big orders or even just purchase one item because they're taking something off my hands and giving me a little bit of extra cash, which is so helpful, and just show that you appreciate your buyers. So like I said, when you're taking your photos, I think it's super important to make sure you have a nice, clean looking photo. So I am going to show you the process of how I would take a picture of these boots. These boots are obviously super slouchy. They don't really stand up on their own, kind of looks like a mess. But if you happen to have little boot inserts laying around your house, you can go ahead and throw these in your boots. So as you can see, now these are standing up and they look so much better than slouching down on the ground. I like to get my items in a well-lit area if possible, and maybe against just like a clear space Sometimes I will use a little stool to set things on, or a little table, whatever you have available to you to, you know, get it looking the best that you can. Another tip I have when taking your photos for Poshmark is to go into the camera app and make sure you are shooting your pictures in square mode. Each picture on Poshmark uploads as a square, and so if you take your photo as a square to start with, you already know exactly what is going to be in the photo and you won't have to crop any details out. I try and take as many photos as possible. I try and get up close. And I always make sure to show any flaws that there might be. It is so important to know of any flaws that your product has so that your buyer knows exactly what they are purchasing. Some buyers are okay with small flaws if you have a good price, but others obviously might not be, and so I like to be as open and honest as possible with my buyers to make sure they know exactly what they're getting. Not only do I take pictures of the flaws, but I also make sure that I write the flaws in the description. It can be easy to overlook a flaw when you're just swiping through photos, or you might think it's just a shadow or something. So with these boots, for example, there is some staining on the toe area. So I make sure I get a close-up shot of that, and then I'm sure to write in the description that there is some staining on the toe area as seen in picture. And that way there are no surprises when the boots arrive and there's a flaw. So I'm going to show you guys how I post an item on Poshmark. I'm gonna head into the Poshmark app, go into the little sell tab at the bottom, and I'm gonna go ahead and post these boots. So I am going to post as many photos as possible, making sure that all of the flaws are shown. I have a few duplicates there, so I'm just gonna select a few, go ahead and add them. And like I said, what is so nice about taking them as squares already is you don't have to go in and crop them. All of the photos are already exactly how they should be, which is fantastic. So now go and select your cover shot. I like to pick a photo that has the entire product in it so they can kind of see it right off the bat. I'm gonna choose this one. You have the ability to put a filter on your photo. I don't like to do this just because I like the buyer to know exactly what they're getting, the exact color, all of that. So I'm gonna leave it as it is. At this point, you can go through, and if you wanted to delete some of the photos, like I have two here that are pretty similar, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this one just because I don't need two of the same in there. I'm gonna go in for the title. I'm gonna write tan, slouchy, heeled booties. I'm gonna select that. I always do this. I find that this helps save a lot of time, and I go ahead into the description and I paste that. So tan, slouchy, heeled booties. I now go in and add other details like the fact that they're knee high. They were worn a few times as seen on bottoms. I usually put stars around the flaws or anything else that I really want the buyer to notice. So for this, I'm gonna say there is some staining on left boot on toe area as seen in photos. I think that's a pretty good description. I think you can tell really well exactly what they are in the photos, but I want to add in some other details just in case. For the category, I'm going to go into shoes, and then I am going to go into heeled boots. These are a size 6. There are a few other options that you can fill out here, such as quantity, brand, color, and new with tags. I usually don't fill out quantity because I'm only selling one thing, but if you had a wholesale type of store or a store where you had multiple of the same item, this would be super helpful for you to fill out quantity here. I always like to fill out the brand if I know what it is. I think that this is super helpful because, I mean, some people know that certain brands fit them a different way than others, so I just think it's helpful information for the buyer as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and look to see, and these are Olivia. So for these particular boots, I honestly cannot read the brand, so I'm not gonna put one in because I don't wanna put the wrong thing, but I am gonna go ahead and put in that they're tannish cream They are not new with tags, so I'm not gonna select that. But if it is new with tags, I think it's really nice that it kind of marks that item that it is new, because that is very attractive to a lot of buyers. I believe that these boots were $45, so I'm gonna put 45, and then for the listing price, I'm going to list them at $20. These boots are almost in perfect shape despite the few little marks around the toe area, and so I'm going to go ahead and post those. Another really great option that Poshmark has is that you can share it to certain parties that are going on at the time. I think this is really helpful for selling your items. It has to fit in the category that the party is hosting, but so like these don't fit in beauty care and grooming, so I'm not gonna post them to the party. But if I were to post makeup or something like that, I could post that into the party. You can also connect it to your Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, or Tumblr and share them on there, which is really nice. But I'm just gonna go ahead and list it. So now I'm gonna go over and you can see that these are posted on my profile, and I have a bunch of other items that I am going to refresh so they come to the top of the feed, as well as some new items that I'm gonna go ahead and add on. I'm gonna show you guys a few other items that I really, really love that I think you guys might as well, that you're going to be able to find on my Poshmark. These little red slip-on sneakers are one of my all-time favorites. Every single time I wore them, I would get questions about where I got them from. They're from Zara. They're so comfortable and they're so, so, so cute. These cheetah print heels really make a statement, and I'm just obsessed with them. I wore them out on my 21st birthday, but I literally only wore them for about an hour on my way walking to dinner and then walking back to the car. So they're basically new. They're so, so, so cute, but I just don't really go out, especially with COVID now, and so I think that they deserve a new home where they're going to be loved so much. I have a few bags as well here. I have this really cute little Tommy Hilfiger bag, as well as this Anne Klein one. I also have these heels that have never been worn. The box is a little beat up from just staying in the box, but the shoes are completely brand new, never been worn. I think these are so cute. They are this super cute black, white, and gray snake print. I'm obsessed, and I think that they would like spice up a neutral, just like plain outfit so well. Another thing that I have available is this little faux Dior phone case. I got so many questions about this phone case when I had it on my phone, and it's in really, really great condition. It has a little pocket on the back here, which is really nice, so you can put your cards or money in there. As I mentioned before, I have some lights over here. These light up as well. A little coffee sign, this painting. These two paintings actually go together, but I'm gonna be listing them separately just in case someone only has space for one, but I will be pricing them relatively cheaper because they are a set, and so if someone wanted to buy them together, they could do that. And then like I said, I have all of this clothing here. I have some jackets, some sweaters, some little tank tops, t-shirts, workout stuff, everything you can think of. Another tip that I have to let you guys know, because this is huge, a lot of the time I will comment this on my buyers bundles, letting them know that you can bundle items together on Poshmark, which I will show you how to do that as well. This really is a game changer because you are paying for priority shipping, which is fantastic, but it can be a little bit expensive. So if you are wanting to buy more than one item, definitely go ahead and create a bundle. That way you only have to pay for shipping once. To do this, say that I wanted to get these super cute sneakers here. So I would go ahead into the listing. I would go to the top right corner, click the three little dots, and go add to bundle. That way, this is added into a bundle. I can go back onto their profile and say, oh, these are super, super cute. Go ahead and add these to the bundle as well. Now here, you can either offer a different pricing. So say this is originally priced at $240. Say, you know, I really only wanted to spend around $200 on this. So I would go ahead, type in $200 and send in my offer. This is another really nice feature that Poshmark does have if you kind of wanted to bargain your price down. And I am absolutely so open to this for any of my buyers as well. I encourage you guys to make bundles and make me offers. Really, I just want to get rid of these items to create some extra space. So I just want you guys to have them. And so feel free to offer a lower reasonable offer, and I'm more than likely willing to accept it. So those are all of my tips and tricks for selling on Poshmark. So you guys can download the Poshmark app in the US and Canada by clicking my link in the description box down below and shopping my closet at Amanda Louise YT or from your favorite brands. It is such a great way to clear out your closet, make some space for the new year, and to even go ahead and buy some new items for yourself for this new year on Poshmark. I will have the link down below to go and check out my Poshmark store and all the other information that I want you guys to know down in the description box. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the final product from the deep clean that I did the other day. It feels so much cleaner in here and I'm just so happy. So we are in the kitchen. I'm just gonna show you guys the final product from the deep clean. Like I said, this is such a great way to start the new year right. Make sure your space is clean. It makes you just feel so refreshed every time you get up in the morning. The kitchen is here. I have a few little decorations over there. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna be keeping. If you guys wanna give me your thoughts, let me know. I have this little hourglass here, or do we keep the plant? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts below. I think that getting new items for your space as well just like kind of refreshes it and makes it new and exciting, so I love to do that. But everything here is just so much cleaner now. No, I do not have a Smarties addiction. I added some decorations up there as well. This is not finalized, but I think that it just, you know, really adds to this kitchen area and just makes it look a little bit more decorated. Over here now, this always kind of looks like a mess, but the shoes are gone, everything's gone, the floors are clean. I have my work stuff over there, but everything is just so clean and nice. It doesn't feel as cluttered with all of the Christmas items. It just looks nice and clean and spacious. We love. And I just kind of showed you guys the den space, but it is quite a bit more clean than before. You guys saw it was really a mess. So I'm just so happy to have this space kind of in order for once. Feels really good. Our bathroom is just clean and clutter-free now. Our counter space is really clear. We just have a nice clean white towel hanging. Everything just feels so much more fresh. This video wouldn't be complete if I didn't show you guys a few little giveaways that I'm gonna be doing for you guys to start this new year off right. So as I've shown you throughout this video, I've shown you a few things that are really important to me to kind of make myself the best me that I can be for this new year. So I wanted to give away a few of my favorite things to you guys. I'm gonna be doing just a few small giveaways with a few winners for each one. I think that this is just better than doing one giveaway. Maybe you guys will disagree, I don't know. But I think it's so much better that a bunch of you can win something versus just one prize to one person. So for these giveaways, they are going to be part here on my channel and over on my Instagram as well. They will be posted this week. There will be a new post for each giveaway. So watch out for those. Be sure to head on over, follow me on Instagram at I'm Amanda Louise and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out when you can enter. The first items I'm gonna be sharing with you guys are my literal favorite ever necklace. You guys see me wearing this flat gold chain on literally every single day. I don't take it off. It is my absolute favorite necklace. I absolutely love this style and I feel like it just goes with everything. And you can be wearing a super bummy outfit or just, you know, not feeling yourself and you throw on a piece of jewelry and you just feel so much more put together, I promise. So I think that accessorizing just really helps you, like, you know, feel good about yourself and your outfit and everything. So I want 3 of you guys to have my favorite necklace. So there will be 3 winners for this necklace giveaway. And I just can't wait for you guys to get your hands on them and to see you wearing my favorite necklace. Another part of starting the new year off right that I think is really important is getting into, you know, a good self-care routine, good nighttime routine. So one of my absolute new favorite things are satin pillowcases, satin eye masks, satin scrunchies, all things satin, really. So Evan and I have satin pillowcases and I feel like a literal queen every night and every morning when I go to make my bed. So I have two little sets here, a black and a white set. It comes with 2 satin pillow slips, 1 satin eye mask, and then 2 satin scrunchies to match. I think that just throwing these on your pillow, throwing your hair up and an eye mask on before you go to bed is just going to make you feel just like so put together and like the queen that you really are. So I'm so excited for you guys to heighten your nighttime routine with these items. Another giveaway that I am going to be doing, this one only has 1 winner, but I'm so excited for you guys to get your hands on this. You guys have seen me like hyping it up on my Instagram story and everything, and you know that there's a special place in my heart for this. But if you guys are Bachelor fans or just Mike Johnson fans,
What's up, Lovely Lil Fam?
Mike wrote his own book called Making the Love You Want, and this is all about self-love and learning to love yourself. I'll read you the little description on the back. Making the Love You Want is a guide to leveling up our lives from the inside out through the practice of self-love. Sharing his personal journey and courageous truths, Bachelor's Nation U.S. Air Force veteran and social media luminary Mike Johnson provides tools and a springboard to our lives to reflect on and rewrite the stories that have been holding us back. So if you are ready to unchain yourself from limitations and the need for external validation, use all your experiences to show up more courageously and effectively on your path to success and freedom, and develop, cultivate, and integrate self-love into all areas of your life, this is the book you've been waiting for. So, not only is this just a great book for learning to love yourself in this new year, if that's something that you really want to achieve, but it is also signed by the Mike Johnson. So there will be 1 winner for this book. I'm so excited for you guys to read this, make it part of your nighttime routine or your daily routine whenever you want to incorporate reading into your life and learning how to love yourself more. You guys have been freaking out on my Instagram over where my planner is from. And so obviously you cannot start the new year right without a planner. So I got you guys one of the planners that I have, and I absolutely love this one. This is a weekly planner. It comes with stickers. It has a layout for each month, and each week there is so much space to plan out your goal of the week, a spot for notes, a to-do list, your priorities, and a little look into next week, as well as each day having its own space to write whatever you need to. I also got you some fun, colorful pens because I love color coding. Me being the color hater I am this year might be shocking, but I think coding things that you're writing, whether it be homework that you have to do in the color blue and your side hustle in pink, whatever it may be, I think this is super helpful for just making your life easier to like follow. You can take a peek into your planner really quick, see, oh, blue, I have something to do for homework that's due tomorrow. It just makes everything so much easier, and so I hope that that makes your life easier. And then I'm also going to be giving away 1 Starbucks and 1 Dunkin' gift card because caffeine is just so important for getting your motivation and getting your life together. I'll be giving away a Dunkin' gift card and a Starbucks gift card to a lucky winner. And that is it for all of the little giveaways. I hope you guys are excited about these. I'm excited that a bunch of you will be able to win them. And I hope that they just start your year off on the right foot. So like I said, head on over to my Instagram at I'm Amanda Louise and turn on post notifications so you're notified when those posts are live. It'll give you all of the information on how you need to enter and all that stuff. So get excited for that. Those will be coming really, really soon. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was so helpful for you and maybe motivating for you to get your life together in this new year. 2021 is our year. I truly, truly feel it in my bones. I'm so excited and I feel so refreshed for this new year. So get after it. I'm rooting you on this entire year and I can't wait to see what this year brings all of us. Thank you again to Poshmark so much for sponsoring this video and helping me clean out my closet and making it the most fun process that cleaning out your closet possibly could be. Don't forget to download the Poshmark app in the US and Canada by clicking the link in my description box below. So you can shop from my closet at Amanda Louise YT and from your favorite brands. If you guys are not subscribed already, be sure to click the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I post a video, join the Lovely Lil Fam. We would love to have you. And I love you guys endlessly. Thank you again so much for watching. Until the next video, stay blessed and don't forget to live lovely. Bye.